After being knocked out of the Coupe de France by Montpellier 2 weeks ago, Strasbourg will have had payback on their minds when they hosted La Paillade on Sunday afternoon. The hosts had otherwise been in decent form though, comfortably dispatched a struggling Metz side 2-0 last weekend to move within 2 points of the European spots, with their 29 points in the first half of their campaign, their best return since 1996. Their recent results paled in comparison to those of Montpellier, however, who came into the match on a run of 6 consecutive victories in all competitions. It was the visitors who started the brighter. Short corner returned to Tedji, worked his way to the edge of the box and unleashed a testing strike from a narrow angle. SELS parrying it away. After just 10 minutes, Montpellier took the lead. A long ball from the back finding its way into the Strasbourg box, and Florent requiring just the one touch to put the ball in the back of the net. An optimistic but ultimately very effective long ball from left-back Mihailo Ristic, the Serbian having scored in both his last 2 games, this time turning provider, and a very well-taken finish from MOLLET on the bounce, producing a 5th goal of the season. That was enough to carry the lead through a fairly sedate first half. Strasbourg had won 5 of their last 8 home games in Ligue 1 Uber Eats, as many as they had in the previous 24, and they weren't done in this match. The momentum of the game would turn just after the hour mark when Elye WAHI received a straight red card. Montpellier head coach Olivier Dallolio absent with COVID, assistant Pascal Biles taking his place. The momentum of the game would turn just after the hour mark when Elye WAHI received a straight red card. After just 6 minutes on the pitch, first red of the 19-year-old's professional career. Seemingly a harsh one. The referee unmoved by the voice of VAR in his ear, and the decision stood. And just 10 minutes later, the home side would find the equaliser. The ball worked neatly through to WARIS Majeed, who showed good strength to muscle his way in between 2 Montpellier defenders and fire in from a narrow angle for his first goal of the season. Shooting at Stéphane pleased. Great first touch, and then a powerful strike. But Janusz perhaps disappointed to be beaten at his near post. And soon enough, the comeback was complete. Anthony CACI whipping across into the box, and Adrien THOMASSON an unchallenged header in the middle to make it 2-1. 7th of the season for the midfielder, and one of the easiest. A nice glancing header nonetheless. And 2 minutes later, it was 3-1. Montpellier collapsed completely in the final 10 minutes. Robbed by Ibrahima SISSOKO as they attempted to start a counter-attack, and the midfielder with a neat through ball which left Kévin GAMEIRO alone in the box, the forward able to keep his cool and slot under the onrushing Omlin. That's 5 goals in his first season for Les Bleus et Blancs, since joining from Valencia in the summer. And that was it. 3 goals in 9 minutes turned the game on its head, and Strasbourg's 5th victory in the last 7 matches in all competitions sees them remain in the chase for the European spots. Montpellier may feel aggrieved at the red card, but were ultimately responsible for their own downfall and now slip to 8th behind the side who beat them on the day.